We're going to kick things off today with using Acrobat Reader for Wyatt free assessments. I want to go through this with you as a way of using the Wyatt booklets with Acrobat Reader for online administration. So let's take a look at this. First of all, you're going to need our document reader. So we need to download here the Acrobat Reader. There's a free version, which is what we're using, and it has enough tools for us to do this with without some of the added features of being able to go back and edit it later. But if you create enough copies, this one should work fine. Okay, so that's step one. If you don't already have it, go ahead and download it. Link here. Click on the top box. That's the free version. Bottom version, the pay version, if our district ever should be so inclined. We then have the two booklets that we generally use with the Wyatt. Through Q Global, you have your stimulus booklets, but this is the response booklets that I scanned in and we'll be able to use. So click on the response booklet. They'll open that up. Hey buddy, I'm just recording this. Okay, so we open up the response booklet. You're going to create a download of this. So in the top right hand corner, click download. That is our step 2. And when it downloads, in the bottom corner you can see it downloading. What we're going to do is, let me split my screen here so I can show you guys at the same time. So we downloaded it. Now instead of opening it up here, we're going to open up Finder. So I'm going to open up my bottom tools. If you have a PC, you can use a different tool for that. But when you open up your downloads, right here, I think this is, nope, that's the wrong one. But if you click on these, there it is. This is our file. It will open up automatically in Acrobat. So I'm going to start with the student response booklet and I'll open that one up. Okay, so we have this file opened up in Acrobat Reader. This is local, so you can see down here I have Acrobat Reader already installed, and that's how it opens up. Once I have it, you can't write on anything until you select fill and sign. So select fill and sign, select fill and sign. And now with this tool here, so we have different tools, we can type, we can check off, we can put check marks, circle things with ovals or whatever. But you create a sample type space here. So what's good about this program that works for us is if I have the student open this up on their end, there's no spell check already included. So it works for as far as documenting all their things, but you can record dates and times and fill in the booklet as you like. And go ahead and list the information. As you scroll, unclick that. As you scroll down, the student can go through their response booklets. I kept just the booklet sections that we generally use. So we got the sentence combining, we have the target words, and I wanted to show this as a side-by-side, but the free version again only offers you to be able to view it vertically. Okay, so you're going to go ahead and you can have the student fill this out, or you can have them screen share what they write to the different stimulus, and then you can play it back for them. Okay? As you are recording it, then going through it, you want to record your points for this. So if we go back to the other file that you have, you can download the answer booklet and do the same thing. So you're going to get a link to it through Adobe, and you're going to download it as well. And then as you're doing it, Oops, sorry. Open up my other file. So you follow the same directions. You're going to download this. There's a lot of pages, so it's going slowly. But as you download this, you now can select the fill-in sign and fill-in sign. And now you can write anywhere on here. So you can record student's name. You can record test time, period. And then as you scroll down through the different answer sections, as you're going through the A/B tool, you can type in their score. If they got 2, you can record their answer for each of the sections as the students are answering the questions. When you are done, you can put your points in boxes here and go back, and you'll see this again later. As you're going through, yeah, again, all the sections that we generally use are right here. You can use the checkmark tool here if you wanted to go back and mark, did they take over 3 seconds? And you can use the oval tool to put little ovals around these as you go through. And you can score that way as well as while you're going through it. Did include here the reading fluency. You got the essay, pseudo words. So you still have all the stimulus response booklets that you can be sharing on the screen with them as you're recording. And Kathy will demonstrate how to do that in the next video. Did that not record well? I might have, oh no, there it is. Okay, just late loading. But you have the O and the P responses here. And again, as the students are doing it, you can apply your marks, or you can just type out what words they might have actually said versus what they you have there. So you can adjust your things accordingly. And then when you close it, you'll be prompted to save the document. Oops, I closed it. Maybe I didn't make... as you save it, oops, sorry, I'll close it. The thing is, when you close using a free version, what you recorded as you closed it will not, you can't go back and change that later. So if you made a mistake in what you're recording in the moment, and then you save it, you won't be able to go back and make those changes. So you'll have to double check that as well. Okay? All right. That is my quick video tutorial on how to download and use the Adobe Acrobat for filling in. I just want to go over the saving again real quick. I don't think that was very well done. So when I go to close the file, it should be prompting me to save. Now if I save it, as I said on the free version, you will have no ability to go back and access it again with the and change any answers that you've already recorded. What I recommend is that you don't call it by the original file name, that you go through and you create a name for each student of the file. So you might call it Y test AB and the student number, and then you would save it under their name. You have to create those before you open it, not after you open it. Once you open it and start typing, it's going to call it the scan February 3rd when I created the document. So I'm not going to save my work here. I'm just going to close it. I'm not going to save my work here. I'm just going to close it. But when I go and open my files, when I have them here, I can type right on them. If you have, you can do the same thing with Mac or PC, but I can call this the Wyatt 3 for AB 63456. And now when I open that file, I already have the student ID code and thing on there. So I'll have that, and I might call this the response booklet. I might call the other one the the answer booklet for that same student. And then I will create a new duplicate file by right-clicking on it, and I can duplicate all the files. So I could take that original scan, duplicate it for each student, and then put it in there. All right, so everybody can follow those steps, and we can use Acrobat Reader for recording our answer keys. All right, say goodbye.
Bye.